Well, I guess I don't have to say like, share, subscribe at the end of the video. That's literally the title of the movie. Did I pick this film based solely on the title? Of course I did. That saves me time in the review. This is the best title I've come across since the Lifetime thriller Like, Share, Follow. Also, yes, I may have gone into this movie not really knowing what it's about, other than the main character is a YouTuber. And then 5 minutes into the movie, I still didn't know what it would be about. Let me describe the first 5 minutes here. The opening credits is done in YouTube Vision, which is convenient. The progress bar on the screen tells me how long the credits are gonna be. Then it's showing this old guy reading the newspaper, and there's an article that's like, "The Prime Minister insists you subscribe to this man's YouTube channel." Then the guy sees a young dude and a girl fighting, and the girl is like, "I despise cockroaches, and you, I despise 10 times worse." And this is enough for the man to walk out into the water as if he is going to drown himself. So the old dude chases after him and is like, "What are you doing?" And the guy goes, "Oh, no, I'm not here to kill myself. I lost my shoe. I had to come to the water and get it. Now let me tell you my life story." Then it flashes back to 1990, where a man is gunned down in front of his child. Oh, and this is a romantic comedy, by the way. Really, we're mainly following around Viplav, who is a travel vlogger and is desperate to get subscribers. And I don't know, I kinda like his methods. He'll go up to random strangers on the street and be like, "Dude, you see that new Mia Khalifa video?" And they're like, "No, I haven't." So he takes their phone as if he's gonna look it up, but in doing so, he secretly subscribes to his channel. He gets on the bad side of a rebellion group whose leader keeps knocking his phone out of his hand by accident, but that doesn't stop Viplav from slapping the man and saying, "The world is waiting for my videos!" Viplav could easily get himself killed doing these videos. There's a part where he says, "Like, share, subscribe," and then almost falls off of a cliff until he's saved by another YouTuber. A YouTuber that he is obsessed with and keeps following around. One rewrite, and this is a stalker film. He watches her from across the street and is like, "Ooh, I wish I was that dog." There's even a musical number about him begging her for a crossover video. I like her insults though. She says to him, "I'd rather shut my channel down than appear in a video with you." I can't get too mad at this musical number. It's one of the only ones that makes sense. They have one near the beginning that just happens because their train is on a layover. There's other musical numbers that have absolutely zero setups and are just inserted in with no rhyme or reason. I'll say this though, the tone is fairly consistent throughout, despite there still being some bloody ass shootouts in it. Even in those though, it's still all slapsticky. The rebellion group goes full cuckoo patrol, where they're always tripping over shit or eating snacks. They're the kinds of characters that when a gunshot is heard, they all run around in fast motion. One guy even shoots their leader in the back by accident and is like, "Oops, sorry." It's okay though, their leader is fine, despite now having a hole in his back. There's a few clever gags. I like when Viplav envisions a big fight scene on a bus, like he's planning it Sherlock Holmes style, only when he really tries doing it, he gets his ass handed to him. I like that his cameraman, named Jack Daniels, says he's a Bollywood cameraman, then it turns out he just goes to Bollywood movies and bootlegs them with a hidden camera. When the intermission happens, it cuts to our lead telling the old guy the story, and the guy's like, "What happens next?" And then he goes, "Whoa, hang on, I'll be right back. I need to go use the restroom." Intermission. I wasn't really surprised by much here, like, oh, her dad is the police chief, then they get kidnapped by the rebels. That's all kind of where I figured it would go. The movie could be a very, very good satire, like an internet celebrity version of Tropic Thunder or Bananas, but rarely did I think this was a satire. When it's trying to be funny, more often than not it's obnoxious, and some of the biggest laughs are unintentional. The second half is made up of them just running around the jungle with zany sound effects and sad trombones when someone gets bad news. I really checked out in the second half. A lot of times I was just looking at stuff in the background. Like there's a McDonald's banner in the back and I'm like, what sandwich is that? It looks kind of like the Daily Double, but bigger. Well, now I really want a Daily Double. There was also a poster for Liger in the background of one shot. This movie wishes it was as fascinatingly bad as Liger. I'll give it a C-. It really abandons its whole YouTube plotline in the first half, and then stretches out its thin action comedy plot in the second. Plus, the guy behind me fell asleep. Thanks for watching, everyone. I don't really know what to say now other than woohoo, I did get a new popcorn bucket, and this one's a different shape.